Today I'm going to talk about the different papers that are available for painting, especially for kids. So this is an A4 sheet that I have tried initially painting with. So the moment I started actually painting here, the water started seeping in, and whatever was printed here is actually visible here already, if you can see. And also the thickness of the paper, since it's very light, it tends to break. So even when your child tries to maybe paint it again on the same area where they have painted, it tends to break. I can actually show you again. If you see, number 2 is already being seen here in all these places. So this is not a good paper. So the next paper that we usually find is the chart paper. So chart paper, again, in case your kid tries to add a lot of water to them, or even if you try water painting using them, the problem happens is after you paint it for some time, you leave it, you actually try to if you see here, I actually just painted it now, and if you see, are you able to see these cracks? So these are the cracks that come in, and this also is not, though it might look like a texture, but in case you are trying to looking to reuse it, then it's not possible. So if you actually see here, so but I did not tear it, but because it's become weak, the paper thickness has become weak, it's torn already. And also at the back side, you'll start seeing these red colors here. So you can maybe try it for one paper, but again the thickness that you see it here is not there here. So recently I went to one of the school's fair, where they had a painting session, and after the painting session was done, I checked one of the students' paper. It looked something like a chart paper, but they were actually able to paint it on both sides. So I've been trying to search what paper they use, because I was sure it was not a canvas paper, because in a canvas paper you can only do oil painting. So A4 is available in my area. I've already tried that. Chart paper, I've already tried that. And I also went into a big craft store in my area, and I asked them, okay, I basically want to do watercoloring. Do you have any paper? So they said they came up with the chart paper, or they asked me canvas, but they also were not aware. So after a lot of Google searching and checking, finally I found that the paper is actually called a watercolor paper. And this is something that I bought in Amazon. So again, then when I went back to that same shop and asked them for a watercolor paper, then this is one of the piece that I got from the Amazon store. But again, it's your choice. You can, I think even you get it in a chart format is what I found later. But if you see here, okay, so the video is not able to see, but I'll show you a demo on how this looks. So the good thing about this is that it's quite thick, and it is specifically used even by professionals for watercolor painting. So even if your kid tries to apply water, I'm trying to apply water here. So this paper is specifically built for watercoloring. So even if you're going to use, so if you see, for everything I just did one coating. So even if I'm going to do one more coating here on the same thing, okay, this will not come at the back side of the page. So unlike how you see cracks here or tearing, nothing will happen in this paper. It's called a watercolor paper. The back side, this is because of the smudging, but otherwise this is very good. So you can actually use it on both sides. So you paint it on this side. So whatever paint you want, whatever you want to do, you can do it here, and then you can flip it over and again paint it on this side as well. So it's not like it's one side usable only, and actually it's quite good. So even if you want to show painting of different primary, secondary interactions with the watercolor, things like that, watercolor painting, this is a very good paper. So since I had to search a lot and spend a lot of time in the internet to find what this paper is, and I didn't want any of them whom I know to spend this time and posting this video. So again, I'm repeating, this is something that I bought, but it's not necessary you buy this only. But in case you're interested in watercoloring, and if your kids love them, then you can check for the watercolor paper. And also check in your local store whether they have as big as the chart size. In case you go to a big craft store, they should be having so you should ask them for a watercolor paper. And okay, I just switched off my flashlight, so I'm not sure if you're able to see. There are like lines in them which is not there in the normal paper. So there are like fine grains in them which actually helps them to be good. So I'm just switching on my flash again. So when I switch on my flash, it's not seen. So hope you enjoyed this video, and in case you are looking for watercolor painting, I recommend watercolor paper, where your kids get less paint, lot of water, and lot of unlimited fun.